This Shabbos, the Jewish world lost a towering figure and soul, Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, Zechron Levracha, the former chief rabbi of Great Britain, and he was an extraordinary mind and an extraordinary soul, and his teachings, his writings, his lectures, his presentations, his essays, his volumes, his books, enriched the Jewish and the non-Jewish world over decades. I myself feel a debt of gratitude to Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, Zechron Levracha, in all the ways that he enriched my life, my intellectual life, my emotional life, my spiritual life, my Jewish life, and my own work as a teacher, both through his writings, his pen, and his mouth. He was blessed in both. He truly made so much of Yiddishkeit alive, contemporary, relevant, filled with passion, perspective, profound and relevant ideas. And many of my classes' presentations, certainly quite a few ideas, I have either learned or based or been inspired or triggered by ideas and teachings of Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, who was taken from us this past Shabbos, Parshas Chayei Cheshvan Tavshin Pei Aleph. As he points out in one of his essays on Chayei Sarah, Rabbi Sacks, the name of the parsha is the life of Sarah, but it really discusses her death, not her life. There's only one verse about her life, and then right after that she passes away. So the name is very strange. It's not the life of Sarah, it's the death of Sarah. It's also the parsha in which Avram Avinu passes away. And the great point that he made in that essay, one of the points of many brilliant points, was that really the life of Sarah was so mission-driven, and it was so idealistic that it lives even after her passing. Her physical body may have completed its mission on earth, her soul finished its journey on earth, but the life of Sarah, the presence of Sarah, the ideas of Sarah, the soul and the passion of Sarah lives. And this is perhaps the meaning of the Gemara, that tzaddikim av b'misasim kruim chayim. Tzaddikim, good people, righteous people, even after they pass away, they're still alive in a very real way because of the goodness that they sowed, that they planted into the world. The same is true with Rabbi Sacks, Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, whose impact and whose teachings and whose life legacy will continue to inspire a generation for days and weeks and months and years to come. Tehei nishmas tzrura b'tzrur hachayim, and a deep condolences to his family and to all of British Jewry and to all of his students and disciples, really around the whole world. And as I said, Jews and also lahavdil non-Jews who were deeply impacted by his teachings and his presence and his way of articulating faith in our century. Not so easy and not a simple task at all. I heard at the funeral the chief rabbi of Mervis, present chief rabbi, Tzalain Geyarin. So they read a eulogy of his, and he quoted the verse of Parshas Chayei Sarah, where the Bnei Ches told Avram Avinu, Nesi Elikim ata b'seichenu. You are a prince of God among us. The non-Jews, the Hittites, recognized, Nesi Elikim ata b'seichenu, you're a prince of God among us. And when I read the condolence letter of Prince Charles of Britain, Prince of Wales, one has that feeling that he was truly a Mekadesh Shem Shamayim Barabim. He sanctified the name of Torah, the name of God, the name of the Jewish people. He spoke up about things that other people did not speak up about. And he articulated faith in a way that was refreshing and inspiring, articulate to a generation in Britain and beyond, far beyond Britain, that struggles so much with these questions and is inundated with philosophies and theologies that find faith at best to be primitive and at worst to be repressive and evil and negative and responsible for all the woes of society. So indeed, I felt that the words Nesia Likimata B'Sechenu were very acute, were very suitable. And his death impoverishes all of us, as his life enriched us so profoundly, so profoundly.
TheYeshiva.net